All right. I just saw Stephen A. run his mouth about the Democrats, what all they doing for the people coming to this country, and that the Democrats treating them better than they treat the black people in this country. All like this. They doing this for them. But them people came in them red states, and they brought them to New York. It caused all this talking about what happening. These people, a lot of them gonna stay, and a lot of them they won't ship back. It's a matter of time, Stephen A. You blame the Democrat. The Democrat didn't. They came in the border down in Texas. Donald Trump built the wall, so they come to the wall and sit there, and then they bring them into the country because they don't want them to sit out there and die. So they would sit out there, got to feed them too. So they got tired of feeding them, so they take them to New York and Chicago, to a Republican state, a Democrat state. But the Democrats ain't took none of them people. California ain't took none of them people to Florida. They let them stay in their state. Before the wall was built, the people coming through tunnels, private plane bringing them in too. They coming on the bus, on the track and trailer, bringing them to this country. So you always talking Stephen A. My daddy taught me how to work hard every day. He was a foreman at Piscataway High School, but I didn't. I couldn't wait every week. I wanted money every week in my pocket. He get paid every 2 weeks with him, but he would have been my boss. But I told him I gotta have me some money because I'm gotta go out and party every weekend. So that when I couldn't wait every 2 weeks for some money. So I had to be out in the streets partying, having a good time. I need money in my pocket every Friday. So that's where I didn't get the good job. But he told me that the job got a pension and they got a good retirement plan. So I lost out on that. So now I'm gonna get Social Security. But I made a lot of money in my lifetime working. Even I work 20 hours a day sometimes, 7 days a week. I was a working alcoholic out there, everybody called me. So I did that. I made money and the people loved that I worked for, they loved me. I can still be working right today. When a foreman or manager leave the job, go to another job, he said, Marvin, you can come here. Follow me. So I did that with a couple of my white friends. I went to job where they didn't want to hire black, but he come managers, Marvin. I'm hiring you. Don't care what the boss lady said. So he hired me, and I was on the black wet on the job. So then all the white workers, they liked me. So we got to be friends. And the boss lady, she would like me. She got to be my friends, and her husband and her son. So we got along all right. So, I run my mouth so much to everybody. So some white guy, this girl from white woman from some South Carolina, Mississippi, Alabama, Texas, somewhere. I don't know what you're from. Which when I ain't working, she was a switchboard operator. I go there and talk to her. But she was married. She told me come and talk to her when I ain't doing nothing. But we didn't talk no sex or nothing. We just laugh and talk about stuff. But her husband got jealous, so why y'all talking about wife? I said, we two southern places. She from South and I'm from the South. She like to talk to me. But we didn't know. I said, I ain't trying to look at her for no sex. We just friends. But he got mad. So he kept on my butt, one day. So he come raising hell with me. So I told him, step in that wash bay, I'll kick his ass. So he didn't step in the wash bay. He went and told the owner that I was threatening to kill him. So she said, you can't have no co-workers threatening to hurt somebody. So I ain't tell that man. He come talking junk to me about I'm talking to his wife. And me and his wife just friends. She wanted me to come and talk to her when she ain't answering the phone, so that's where that was. But he got mad. He was jealous of me. I told him you should be jealous of the white guy. I don't want to hit on, not me. So, and then he let her quit. She quit. Then he kept arguing with me. So then that's where I lost that job. But the foreman called me and said, Marlon, I'm going to another dealership. You can come with me here. All right, Jersey City want me to come, but all that traffic up there. I told Jim Grader I ain't coming with up there. Too much traffic. So I didn't like all the traffic, so I didn't go there. So I started my business house call, and all the rich white people want me to come to the house and do the call there. So that's what my job. They call me and I come to their house, and they take care of me, give me a big tip, give me a lot of food to take home and all like that. So they asked me, did I do anything else besides detail cars? They asked me, did I do landscaping? I told them no. Someone said, do you do paint? Do you paint houses? I said, no. They said, won't you open a business like that? I said, I know that I had trouble with black people working when I would do I own my detailing shop. And I know the only body I could get was Spanish people. But I decided, I said, no, I ain't gonna do that because they said they wanted me to do the job. And I can have somebody help. Then I didn't do that. Then later on, my buddy from Lebanon, he's a rich man. He said, Marlon, if you got a van, I would like for you to, when the college kid leave the college, all the houses I own, I would like you to clean them out and repaint them. Take the stuff that they leave in there and clean that out. I said, I ain't got no van. So I didn't get that job. I probably still gonna be working there, cleaning when the kids get out of college. The one live out the college campus. He had about 400 units. He wanted me to take here, clean them out with the people with all them kids leaving them houses when they get ready to go out, go back home or graduate from college. I could have had that job. But I know I couldn't get no good black job depending on to help me move all that stuff or get them to move this stuff. So God bless me in my lifetime. Politicians, I know I work for them too. Did they call? I can see I do the call now, they call me, But it'll be by April when they started calling me to come to the house and do the calls, I could this car day called 60 degrees, I go in the driveway to the house and do the calls. But most in April, a little bit before Easter, I start back to working it. I'm in shape, detailing cars. But y'all talk politics, everybody get the Democrats. Once you that old independent guy, he ain't no win nothing. But the independent guy win the president, and the Democrats had the House, and Republicans had the Senate. Independent guy, and he don't have nobody helping pass nothing. So he just don't vote on him. He just waits and vote for him. But they got a lot of them out there running their mouth. But they don't get the House or Senate. You be the only one president. You ain't got now one house, and you an independent guy. You ain't on her pass nothing. So y'all just waste and voting on them. They should run and get the Democrats or run and get Joe Biden, not try to be an independent guy so you can beat him out that way. Then they become a Democrat. Then they might become a Republican. And they have somebody in the House of Senate that go along with them. But y'all just talk about the Democrat. Stephen A. making all that money. He won't even build no job for the blacks. Won't even build some apartment buildings and like that for the blacks. And he can see he got a lot of money. He could do that like a lot of white people. They invested in apartment building, laundry mats, and all that. Get a lot of my white friends on. So they invest their money. Well, Stephen A. just running his mouth. I bet he ain't invested in nothing. So he just got all the mouth by the Democrat, what they doing for the peoples and all that. That what they ain't doing for nobody. White black people on Section 8, they messed that up. They wasn't being, a lot of people, some black people got food stamps. They sold them to the drug board for some drug. They didn't buy food. But I wouldn't take this food stamp, Joe. But a lot of drug dealers took them. A lot of places down there in Georgia, you get in the state, gas and everything with the food stamp. Back there, they locked him up because he had too many food stamps, that white guy. So people get food stamp. They don't do what they're supposed to do. They might give them the means, sell them the meal, sell them to somebody else, and they kids still going hungry. People that always in quote out, people don't want to pay rent, don't matter what. Some of them, like they don't want to pay rent, but people talk about that. Some of them don't pay rent. They pay rent, and 2 months later you get evicted. Tear the landlord house up. Stephen, that you were the what owns my house, you'll see that. A lot of people working out there homeless. I had a lot of friends got a job, go to work every day, but they didn't want to pay rent, so they slept outdoors or go sleep in your garage. I sleep like they try to sleep. They slept on my porch and all like that. Slept in my garage. They left early in the morning till somebody told me, my next door neighbor told me. So then I went looking out, and they told the truth. I found them. So you don't know what these people, a lot of people work every day, don't want to pay no rent. They got a place in South Jersey down there. People they got nice tents and everything, with like twists and everything running in that field. They don't pay no bill. The government property they stay on. They live in their tents. They got a church and everything there, but they don't pay no rent. They homeless. A lot of homeless people. A lot of people live in hotels on welfare, like you said they doing now. So some people ain't gonna pay no bills no matter what. People I know, black people right now. This girl I've been knowing about 50 years, she told me she got evicted. And she 55 years old. Now, she should know the road not to get evicted. Now she in welfare motel. I know a friend, 56 years old, working all the time, and his wife. They was on Section 8. I guess he got cut off Section 8. They went in welfare motels and they got, that's where they at now. I know white guys, they girlfriends in welfare motels. And they work every day, but stay in welfare motel. So Stephen A., you don't know what you're talking about. Keep talking sports. Don't try to talk about sports. But black people is homeless, white peoples too. They got their hand now. I go to soup kitchen, that's Catholic charity. I see more young white girls and more young white guys in there eating free food. Catholic charity, that's a good church because they got doctors that volunteer to come there once a week, a couple hours. They help you. They got dentists there too. If you need your teeth pulled, they pull your teeth. A lot of black people there, a lot of poor white people be there too. Catholic charity. They got soup kitchen, they got shelter and everything. A lot of churches, white churches got church. A lot of white churches got shelter for black people, but they can't be drunk when they come in there. You gotta be in there at 9 o'clock every night. You can't come in drunk. That when a lot of black people be drunk, a lot of white people be drunk too. They won't let them in then. So it's a lot of things that churches do for black people, white people too. But you can't be drunk. You can't be high when you come to the place. I had a lot of white friends slept in them shelter at them churches up here in New Jersey, New Brunswick, New Jersey. All right.